The Business Savvy Music track is open to students in all musical disciplines, ranging from classical, voice to music composition and everything in between. Here with more on what makes this program unique is Bernard Schroeder with SDSU's Lavin Entrepreneurship Center. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Bernard, the program is a partnership between the Professional Studies Department, Fine Arts, Business Administration departments. What's included in this coursework?
You know, what's included is, thanks to the vision of Joyce Gaddis, the Dean, and Donna Conity, the Associate Dean, is the opportunity for students to take, in addition to their core music program, to take a series of core entrepreneurship and electives that will round out and give them a more entrepreneurial view of the music major that they're actually getting.
And give us an example of some of these courses.
So if you think about yourself being in a music discipline, some of the courses that you can take on the entrepreneurship side are, you know, the fundamentals of entrepreneurship. You know, how do you look at and find an opportunity? You can take creativity and innovation. You know, what do I do when I find an opportunity in terms of, you know, innovating or making it more creative? You will take entrepreneurial finance, which a lot of music students would never have taken a finance course. But this isn't your typical finance course. This is a finance course taught specifically for non-business majors. And so those are some of the types of courses that they're going to be able to choose from.
And I understand that there are also internships in this, mentorships. This is a very hands-on program.
Well, this is the component that the Lavin Entrepreneurship Center brings to campus, quite frankly. As a center, those are things that we do across the entire campus, you know, in terms of getting students internships. We have a special mentoring program. And so what's going to happen for these music majors, they're going to get exposed to the center, and we're going to be approaching them and saying, you know, how can we assist you in building your career by getting you that internship, which will make you stronger from a skill set perspective? You know, do you want to enter into one of our on-campus competitions where we will mentor you and have judges, you know, critique your idea? So they're going to get gently exposed to the center to all these experiential things that are part of the Music Business Entrepreneurship Program.
Well, I know some other universities offer programs that combine music and business courses, and you mentioned some of the reasons how this is different, but there's also a lot more credits, correct?
Well, it's not even more credits. If you look very, very carefully, we're a degreed program. A lot of the other programs you see across the country, they're adding entrepreneurship and business as certificates that you get, you know, outside of your music major. We're integrating it. As a matter of fact, we think it's amazing that, you know, that Donna Conity and Joyce Gaddis had the courage to say, we're going to integrate what is essentially the SDSU entrepreneurship minor right into our major. That's pretty courageous, and it makes it stronger.
Why offer a business-based track? Why include this in a creative musical students degree program? You
know, if you think about what the mission of the university is, you know, which is to increase the skill set, the knowledge, and the competency of students wherever they might go. And then if you looked at the number of students in the music major that might actually get employed in their industry, it's a tough business to crack into. But if you step back and said, let's look at the music business as an entirety, which could encompass the creation of musical instruments. It could you know, lead to the next Shopify. I mean, I look at Take Lessons downtown, and I look at how they're combining, you know, music teachers with students online. And all of a sudden, if you step back, you see that music could be this whole big perspective where, because you didn't get that job with the symphony or you didn't land that job with that one company, you can approach it from a different perspective.
How is the idea of being your own boss playing into this, and how popular is that idea among college students these days?
Well, it's incredibly popular, and I don't think it's a fad, and I don't think it's just something that's going to go away. I think for a lot of students, when they went through the most recent recession, they probably think this happens all the time. And when they saw people getting laid off that they knew, this impacted them greatly. And so on college campuses today, if you combine that with the millennial perspective of, I don't see myself working anywhere for too long, all of a sudden you see a generation that's saying, I need to be self-sufficient, I need to be strong, and if I want to stay in an amazing place like San Diego, then I have to figure out perhaps how to craft my destiny.
Well, what types of careers would this program actually prepare graduates for? You touched on a little bit, but are these just entrepreneurial careers, or are they other careers that are already established?
You know, I don't view the difference between entrepreneurship as a career and regular work. I think regular work is what you can do at any time if you don't make it as an entrepreneur. That's kind of my perspective. So I think what it prepares them for really and gives them the knowledge and the skill set is if they see an opportunity that they're passionate about and the marketplace is large enough, it gives them the skill set and the network of mentors to actually help them build out on that opportunity, perhaps create a company.
All right, SDSU's Bernard Schroeder, thank you so much.